There's a certain power in walking quietly through a bustling crowd, your presence so subtle it barely ripples the air, yet leaving imprints on the minds and hearts of those you pass. This is the art of subtle influence, an invisible thread weaving seamlessly through the tapestry of human interaction. Imagine it as the delicate touch of a morning breeze that bends the grass without disturbing the dew. It's gentle, almost imperceptible, yet undeniably transformative. Subtle influence begins with the art of listening, not just hearing, but truly listening. Picture yourself in a dimly lit room, the soft hum of conversation surrounding you like a warm cocoon. As you focus, the background chatter fades and a single voice emerges, rich and textured, sharing its story. In this attentive state, your awareness sharpens, capturing the nuances, the pauses, the unspoken emotions. It's like watching a movie in high definition, where even a flicker of the eye reveals layers of hidden meaning. This form of listening creates a mirror within you, reflecting back to others not only their words but their feelings and intentions. You become a calm lake in which they can see their own reflection more clearly, often for the first time. And in this reflection, influence begins to take root, not through force, but through understanding, through empathy. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the rhythmic pull of the tide whispering secrets of patience and persistence. Subtle influence works much like those ocean waves, quietly shaping the shoreline over time. It understands that the power of suggestion is stronger than direct persuasion. Think of planting a seed, small, unassuming, yet filled with the potential to grow into something magnificent. This seed is your idea, your suggestion, gently placed in the fertile soil of another's mind. You nurture it not by commanding, but by inspiring curiosity. What if? Could it be? These open-ended questions act like sunlight and water, encouraging thoughts to stretch and reach. By allowing people to arrive at conclusions on their own, you respect their autonomy, turning influence from a push to a pull, where they are drawn toward the idea rather than being shoved into it. Consider the way a musician tunes an instrument, fine-tuning each string until the harmony is perfect. Subtlety in influence requires that same careful tuning, a sensitivity to the moods and motivations of others. Imagine adjusting your voice, your posture, the rhythm of your speech in concert with the person you are engaging with. It's an elegant dance where you adapt, leading without becoming overbearing, allowing the other person to follow comfortably at their own pace. This is where the power of association comes into play, crafting connections in the mind between your ideas and the familiar, the comforting. Like a skilled painter choosing colors that evoke warmth and nostalgia, you weave your narrative into the fabric of existing beliefs and desires. When you frame ideas in contexts that resonate, you stir feelings and thoughts that naturally align with your intended direction. It's like creating a melody that feels instinctively right, effortlessly memorable. Remember the gentle touch of a feather gliding across your skin, barely there, yet profoundly sensed. That is how subtle influence feels. It does not jar or shock. It envelops like a whisper that echoes long after it has been spoken. This influence thrives on authenticity, where your true intentions are transparent, your respect for the other person's journey evident. It's an influence rooted not in manipulation, but in connection. As you delve deeper into this art, you become aware of a symbiotic relationship between your inner state and the influence you project. Visualize your mind as a garden, where thoughts are flowers that bloom or wither based on the care they receive. Cultivating a mindset of abundance, openness, and calm confidence becomes the fertile ground from which your influence grows. The more serene and centered you are, the stronger your influence, because it is grounded in a genuine desire to uplift, not control. In the quiet moments of reflection, as the world around you slows to a gentle hum, consider the impact of your subtle influence. It is the quiet encouragement that propels someone toward their dreams, the soft suggestion that opens a new perspective, the warmth of your presence that makes others feel seen and valued. Like the unseen artist painting a sunset across the sky, your influence leaves traces of beauty and change. In this sphere of influence, the most profound realization dawns. True influence is never about power over others, but about empowering them to find their own path. Think of yourself as a lighthouse guiding ships through the night, a constant yet unobtrusive presence. And as you guide, you too are illuminated, understanding that your greatest strength lies not in the force of your words, but in the depth of your silence, the space you create for others to discover their own truth. As you breathe in the stillness of this revelation, allow it to settle like a gentle mist around you. Reflect on the ways you can carry this art of subtle influence into your everyday life, transforming interactions into opportunities for growth and connection. Remember, the change you seek to inspire in others is, at its core, a reflection of the change within yourself. And in that gentle transformation lies the true power of your influence.